As a believer, you should never be afraid of eternal condemnation. And the reason is because 1 John chapter 4 verse 18 says that perfect love casts out fear. And that means that if you understand the love of God, you would be assured in your salvation. You would know for a fact that you have eternal life. Now, what I want to point out is that when you receive the life of God, you have a responsibility. God will give you specific instructions of what He'll have you do for the kingdom. And this is what we call ministry, right? It's different for everyone. Not everyone gets to be a pastor or a prophet or an evangelist. But as a believer, your purpose is to know Christ and to make Him known. And that cuts across every aspect of your life. So you can be a doctor, you can be an actor, you can be an engineer, you can be a pharmacist. Your purpose is to know Christ and make Him known. Now, I want you to understand that Jesus Christ said in Revelation chapter 22 verse 10 that He is coming back with His reward. We also see this in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 10, where Paul says that all believers will appear before the judgment seat of Christ to give account of their time, to give account of the things that we've done. So I'm saying all of this to say that yes, heaven is the goal, but it doesn't stop there because God is going to judge our works. So I'm encouraging you today to look beyond, oh yes, I have eternal life. That's amazing. But what are you going to do for Christ? When you stand before Him, are you going to hear the words, well done, my good and faithful servant? Because it's not everyone that would hear that. Good and faithful is the servant that actually heard the words of God and ran with it and obeyed. So strive and do all that you can to ensure that you are pleasing the Lord, that you are living a life that prioritizes the gospel being spread. You don't have to be a pastor, like I said, you don't have to be a prophet. Remember that you are living and performing for the audience of one, who is Jesus.